Hello and a really warm welcome. This is a beautiful love reading for the month of August for the beautiful Gemini. Welcome, Gemini. And let's jump straight in and see what spirits have for you for August. Oh, I'll take those. Show me what you need me to see, please, spirits. And I do hope wherever you are in the world, you are safe and well. Show me what you need me to see, please, spirits. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, beautiful Geminis. Ooh. You are in a union with somebody. You could still be in this union with this person here. Felt like a very beautiful union. Felt like you're really coming together. It felt like this was a yes. Let's do it. Let's go for it together. And this person you thought would be perfect for you, this beautiful King of Swords, lovely air sign as well here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the King of Swords, it's like they came across very intelligent, very analytic, very logical, very funny, very witty, very sharp-witted here. You could have felt like lots of intelligent conversations with this person, or you thought you were going to have a lot of intelligent conversations with this person. You felt as if they were honest, straight down the line, that you would know where you stood with them, that they were just like you, or they were very similar to you here. So absolutely could have been another air sign, could be Taurus, or it could be a Leo. Please take it as it resonates, doesn't have to be. And you were it's like you were really happy and you were really focused and you were very much like, wow, this is the person for me. I'm going into this full throttle here. It's like you didn't really have to think much about it. You just felt you were this perfect match. But things have been changing here. With the Six of Swords, the strength is very much here as if actually things, the Queen of Cups, High Priest, things weren't all they seemed. They were not all they seemed with this person. Almost to the point, we've got the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck here, almost to the point as well as if actually you discovered quite quickly, or you felt in your intuition quite quickly here, that this person wasn't it's not so much they weren't being straight with you, to the world. They may not be being straight with you, sort of energy, but the energy is coming through much more that they weren't all they were cracked up to be. So it doesn't mean they've had to sort of do anything terrible to you. It's just that as you went on in this connection, you were thinking, where's the person I met in the beginning? Where's this beautiful, intelligent person, witty, that we can banter together, that we can talk about everything, that's fascinated by lots of things like I am, or that you are, sorry. That wants to do all these different things or wants to build this life together. It's very much like the person you knew in the beginning was not actually the person that was kind of still sat in front of you, or that was still sat in front of you. It's almost like they portrayed themselves, sort of projected this image to be able to have this union with you. And as time's gone on, it's almost like you're thinking, hang on a minute, but where's this person? It's like a different person sat in front of you. It's very much in this energy as well. This is, it's tricky energy, because actually with this person, it's not so much they were deceitful as in running around with everybody else or sort of flirting with everybody else. It's more that they just weren't who they said they were, their character, their personality. And it's like to the point that you felt quite bored, almost, if I can say that. Beautiful Geminis. Like bored almost, like as if you felt, actually, I'm not getting anything from this person, or they're not kind of matching me. They're not, it's like you may have arranged to do some things with them and they just wanted to spend the day doing nothing, or just sort of kind of staring at their phone, or it's really that kind of energy that the time you thought you'd have with this person just kind of didn't materialize, and you decided in a gentle way that, hang on a minute, if this is what it is, I'd like to go in a new direction. So it was quite manipulative in the sense that they tried really hard, and it did work at the beginning, to come across like you're all and everything, like you were the great match, you would match each other on every level. And then it was just very disappointing, really disappointing. It's like, you know, you've these amazing conversations you thought you'd be having, or this person that you thought you'd click with would just be amazing, all of a sudden turn quite dreary. And it's like you were then the person, the force, the energy behind it going, come on, are we doing anything? Are we talking about anything? Are we actually meeting up? Or what's happening? You know, it's like very much like you became that force behind it to try and spark the person you knew in the beginning back again. But it just wasn't working. So it's like you didn't kind of bolt straight away. It's like you gave this person a chance, but eventually you were like, I can't be doing this. Like this feeling I can't keep doing this, or it's really not what I wanted and I don't want to keep doing this. I certainly don't want to have a commitment with this person. Very much as well, you might have thought they're much more spiritual than they are, or you probably thought they were quite intuitive. You're very intuitive and they're not. That's how it's coming through in this energy. So it's like you really did pull all your strength together to love yourself, pour the love back into yourself. It's like the energy is you have a good sense of self, or you're very inwardly strong. It's like you know who you are, you know what you want and how you want to get it. And it's like almost, it's making me smart, Geminis, gorgeous Geminis. It's like you didn't have time for it. It's like you're thinking, I don't have time for this. I don't have time to be chasing this person round, trying to get them to have some fun with me, or chat or do something. Or it's like, I'm not doing this. And it's like stepping away gradually from this person, thinking, I don't think I can put up with it. It's that kind of energy. And again, it's not coming through that like massive deceit, just massive disappointment on your behalf. It's like feeling massively disappointed in what you thought you were getting to what you actually got. It's like ordering one of your favourite pizzas and them turning up with the opposite ingredients on it. And you're just like, you're so excited. You sort of first you got to know them, and then you open the box, and then you're like, oh my God, this is not what I ordered. What is going on, universe? And it's certainly not what they portrayed to you in the very beginning. So just show me more, please, Spirit. Show me more. Thank you so much. Absolutely. The thing is, beautiful Geminis, you're so intuitive, High Priestess. You absolutely are. And it's not like you've called this person out really on this. You could have had a couple of conversations, like saying, you know, sort of whatever you've decided to say to them in your beautiful way you do. But it's like within your intuition, it's almost as if you think this is going nowhere. It felt like it was going nowhere. I really thought we could work together. It's not going anywhere. I really want to just step out on my own. Page of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles and the Tower at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to take this as well, the Ten of Pentacles. You really want to step out on your own, beautiful Gemini. And although, you know it's going to cause a tower moment, that's why there may have been some delays in bringing this to an end. Not so much, it's kind of more with this tower moment. It's going to be a huge tower moment for this person. But for you, it's like, you know, when you're like, I'm going to jump, I'm going to go, you know, you were going away kind of slowly with a Six of Swords here, thinking, staying around here, if this is what this is going to be like for the rest of my life with this person. But it's very much like it will cause this massive tower moment in their life. And it's like you're almost waiting before you kind of sail away. You're looking back, having a little peek back, checking those texts to see, is this person really not, have I got it wrong? It's like, you have them because you're very, very intuitive. But at the same time, it's like, turning round on that boat, only turning your head round, but still steering in the other direction, just to have a look and think, has anything changed? Shall I miss something? Did I miss something? Because it was so convincing in the beginning. And you're not a daft person by any means. You're very, very intuitive here. You know what you're doing. You're a very strong person here. You can see that again with that strength energy, Leo strength. So it's like you're almost just making sure, just saying, God, did I get this so wrong here? Did I get this so wrong? But the beautiful thing about you, lovely Geminis, is you're very powerful. And when you make your mind up about something, you do it. You go for it. You're not full of fear. It's like you may have fear there, but you overcome this and you actually do this. And that is why we have the tower moment, which will be a massive tower moment to this person. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like here or feel like at all that there's going to be any change within this. You're looking for something Here, very, very fulfilling. With the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and that Ten of Pentacles. You are looking for something so much more than this person could offer or give you. And, you know, it wasn't anything terrible. It's just that you need a lot more maybe communication, emotional and intellectual stimulation, you know, goals, abundance. It's like, I can feel your energies all sort of like, yes, do it, go, go, go. It's very kind of driven, and their energy is kind of that dreary energy. Again, it's like going somewhere with them that you have a great day, or even spending time with them, and them just like being on their phone all day, playing a game or something. And it's very much as if you just thought, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. Because you want your Ten of Pentacles. You want your all and everything. You're not taking second best. It's like you know how to get here anyway. And you certainly don't want anybody holding you back from that. And you want someone to match you in that energy. You know, it's like you want someone to match you in this to be able to go forward. And it's like realizing this person just isn't that person. They're just not going to match you. Beautiful Geminis. So show me some more, please, spirits. Thank you so much. Adjustments are required. They certainly are required. They certainly are required, because you want this. You want your Ten of Pentacles. The adjustments will bring a Tower moment for this person. It's almost as if they're maybe a bit oblivious to it almost. It's almost as if they feel they did make this huge effort to kind of get you, or think that you're, you know, in their reach. And then once they felt comfortable enough, they took their armour off. They put their sword down, took their armour off, and put their slippers on, and weren't really, you know, that fussed anymore. It's also that sort of energy. And you're happy, well, you're obviously not happy, but you're happy to bring in the Tower moment, because you certainly don't want to be trapped with this person, with the way it's going. A fiery climax approaches, it certainly will. And don't let pride get in your way. Absolutely, because it's hard. And you feel hurt, you feel disappointed, but you are going to march on through this, looking to the other side here of your dreams, of your wish fulfillment, what you want, and the person that you need to be with. Because it's like, you know, in your heart, your soul, and in your intuition, this just isn't the person. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon.